I'm going slow. Are you absorbing? The child is not afraid to call out to his father, Abba, Father. The child is not afraid to attract the attention of his father. Because see, this is why this is so important. Because even in Christianity, we come to faith in Jesus, and we say, Jesus has washed away my sins, but then I'm not perfect. And so the idea of attracting God's attention to my imperfect life is just not in my mind. And Paul is teaching us that we are so saved. We are so reconciled to God. We are so adopted to be his children that as his children, we want to attract the attention of God the Father. I am not at all afraid to attract the attention of God, to call out to the creator of the heavens and the earth and say, hey, God, look at me. He knows me. He likes to hear my voice. He loves me, and I love him, and I want every part of my life to honor him. That's the relationship. Now, I am no longer a slave who keeps the law to obtain my salvation. Are you with me? Church, we don't keep the law to keep our salvation. I am a child who's been set free, who lives to please my heavenly Father. That's who I am. I'm his child, not his slave. I know of people who have PTSD from being threatened with hell in church. I may have done it once or twice. If you're not a believer, you should be fearful. But for those who have been baptized in the fullness of God, stop acting like an abused puppy. Our confidence, to reach back into the Old Testament, our confidence is in Elohim, the God who is above all gods. He is our Father. You are not a slave. You are God's child. You with me? 15 years ago, this month actually, my son, Brennan, he was 7 years old. It's not what I'm meaning to tell you. There's more to the story. He's in Sunday school, and he says to one of his Sunday school teachers here at our church, believe it or not, he says, my daddy is the pastor, and I can fire you. He didn't understand how to use that confidence, but because he knew who